Solo survival in the mountains. A comprehensive guide introduction. Solo survival in the mountains is an experience that tests your resilience, skills and connection with nature. It's a journey of self-reliance and endurance, where the challenges of harsh weather, rugged terrain and limited resources push you to your limits. This guide explores the intricacies of solo mountain survival, from preparation and gear essentials to survival strategies and the psychological aspect of solitude. The allure of solo survival in the mountains. Solo survival appeals to adventurers for several reasons. Personal growth. Facing the wilderness alone fosters independence and problem-solving skills. Connection to nature. It offers a unique opportunity to immerse oneself in pristine landscapes. Challenge and achievement. Surviving in a challenging environment boosts self-confidence and provides a profound sense of accomplishment. Escape from modern life. The solitude of the mountains offers a break from the noise and distractions of daily life. Preparing for the adventure. Preparation is the cornerstone of a successful solo survival expedition. Here's how to set yourself up for success. Research the terrain and climate. Study maps. Familiarize yourself with topographical maps of the area. Understand weather patterns. Learn about seasonal weather conditions and prepare for sudden changes. Identify risks. Note potential hazards such as wildlife, avalanches and rivers. Physical and mental preparation. Build endurance. Engage in regular cardiovascular and strength training. Practice skills. Learn navigation, fire making, shelter building and first aid. Mental fortitude. Prepare for isolation through meditation or simulated solo experiences. Assemble the right gear. Navigation tools, maps, compass and GPS. Shelter, lightweight tent, bivy or tarp. Clothing, layered moisture-wicking fabrics and waterproof outerwear. Food and water, high-calorie, non-perishable foods and a water filtration system. Survival kit includes a multi-tool, fire-starting equipment, first aid kit, and signaling devices. Specialized equipment, ice axe, crampons or snowshoes. For snowy regions, safety measures during solo survival. Ensuring safety is paramount during solo survival in the mountains. Here are key measures to follow. Leave a plan. Inform someone you trust about your route and expected return time. Carry communication devices. Use a satellite phone or personal locator beacon (PLB) for emergencies. No first aid. Be prepared to treat common injuries like cuts, sprains and frostbite. Avoid risky areas. Stay away from avalanche-prone zones, unstable cliffs and fast-moving rivers. Monitor weather. Stay alert to changing weather conditions and seek shelter during storms. Wildlife awareness. Learn how to safely store food and handle wildlife encounters. Pace yourself. Avoid overexertion and ensure adequate rest to prevent fatigue. Stay hydrated. Purify water before drinking and monitor for signs of dehydration. Stay visible. Use bright clothing or reflective gear to increase your visibility. Emergency preparedness. Keep essential items like a whistle, mirror, and fire-starting tools within easy reach. Navigating the wilderness. Navigating mountainous terrain is often challenging due to limited visibility, rugged paths, and sudden weather changes. Here's how to stay on course. Use landmarks. Identify natural markers such as peaks and valleys. Follow trails when possible. Established paths reduce the risk of getting lost. Trust your tools. Regularly cross-reference your compass and map. Monitor time and distance. Keep track to estimate your progress and avoid nightfall. Shelter and safety. A secure shelter is vital for protection from the elements and wildlife. Consider these options. Natural shelters, caves and overhangs provide immediate cover but inspect for hazards. Rock formations. Use large rocks as windbreaks. Man-made shelters. Lean-to. Construct using branches and leaves. Snow shelters. Dig a snow cave in snowy environments. For insulation, safety tips. Location matters. Choose elevated ground away from flood-prone areas. Avoid wildlife trails. These can attract predators. Stay visible. Ensure your shelter is noticeable for rescue efforts. Fire and warmth. Fire is a cornerstone of survival, providing warmth, protection and a means to cook food. Fire starting tools. Carry waterproof matches, lighters and fire steel. Fuel sources. Gather dry wood, bark and grasses. Building a fire. Tinder bundle. Start with small dry materials. Kindling. Add thin sticks to stabilize flames. Fuel logs. Gradually add larger wood. Sustenance. Food and water. Water sources. Natural sources. Streams, rivers and lakes are ideal. Purification. Use filters, iodine tablets or boiling to ensure safety. Food procurement. Foraging. Identify edible plants, nuts and berries. hunting and fishing, learn basic trapping and fishing techniques. Rationing supplies, conserve your packed food to extend survival time. Dealing with wildlife, encounters with wildlife are inevitable in the mountains. Knowing how to respond is crucial. Avoid attraction, store food in bear-proof containers and away from your shelter. Stay calm, do not run if you encounter predators like bears or mountain lions. Carry deterrents, use bear spray or noisemakers for protection. Emergency situations. Solo survival requires readiness to handle emergencies. Injuries, always have a first aid kit and no basic treatments. Lost navigation, use your emergency whistle or mirror to signal for help. Extreme weather, build a snow cave or rock shelter to wait out storms. Psychological aspects of solitude. The mental strain of solo survival can be as challenging as the physical demands. Here's how to maintain mental well-being. Stay busy, focus on tasks like gathering firewood or improving your shelter. Embrace solitude, use the time for introspection and connection with nature. Set goals, break your time into manageable objectives. Stay positive, practice gratitude and visualize your success. Famous solo survivors. Here are 10 famous individuals known for their incredible solo survival stories. Women. Julianne Kirky, Germany, Peru. Survived 11 days alone in the Amazon rainforest after a plane crash. Edith Jackie, Ron, USA. First woman to survive and explore Antarctica in the 1940s. Laura Decker, Netherlands. Solo sailed around the world at the age of 16. Naomi Uemura, Japan. Climbed solo to Mount McKinley, now Denali. Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings, USA. Lived and survived in the remote Florida scrublands. Men. Aaron Ralston, USA. Survived 127 hours trapped in a canyon by amputating his own arm. Chris McCandless, USA. Lived in the Alaskan wilderness, inspiring the book and film Into the Wild. Les Stroud, Canada, known as Survivorman, documented solo survival expeditions worldwide. Bear Grylls, UK. Completed survival challenges in remote mountain ranges. Yossi Ginsberg, Israel. Survived weeks in the Amazon rainforest. The role of technology. Modern tools can enhance survival chances. Satellite phones provide communication in remote areas. Personal locator beacons, PLBs, send distress signals for rescue. Portable solar chargers keep devices powered for extended periods. Post-survival reflection. Returning from a solo survival experience in the mountains is transformative. Reflect on lessons learned, what worked and what didn't. Personal growth. How has the experience changed your perspective? Future plans. Consider how to refine your skills for the next adventure. Conclusion. Solo survival in the mountains is a profound test of human endurance and ingenuity. With proper preparation, mental resilience and survival skills, it's possible to thrive in the wilderness. Whether you're seeking adventure, personal growth, or a deeper connection with nature, the mountains offer a unique and rewarding challenge. Remember, survival is not just about staying alive, it's about embracing the journey and emerging stronger on the other side. Famous mountain survival stories. Aaron Ralston, 2003, Blue John Canyon, Utah. Incident. Aaron Ralston, a mountaineer, got trapped by a boulder while hiking alone. He survived for 127 hours by rationing water and food before amputating his arm with a dull multi-tool to free himself. Rescue. After freeing himself, he hiked until he found a family who alerted rescue teams. Joe Simpson and Simon Yates, 1985, Cielo Grande, Peru. Incident. Joe Simpson fell and severely injured his leg while descending a mountain. Simon Yates tried to lower him down the slope, but had to cut the rope, thinking Joe was dead. Survival. Joe crawled back to base camp over 3 days with minimal supplies. Rescue. He made it to base camp without external rescue. Julianne Kirky, 1971, Andes Mountains, Peru. Incident. Julianne survived a plane crash at age 17. She fell 10,000 feet strapped to her seat and landed in the rainforest. Survival. She trekked for 11 days, drinking river water and treating minor injuries. Rescue. Local loggers found her and brought her to safety. Beck Weathers, 1996, Mount Everest disaster. Incident. Weathers was part of a disastrous Everest expedition caught in a deadly storm. He was left for dead but regained consciousness. Rescue. Fellow climbers and Sherpas brought him down the mountain, and he was evacuated by helicopter. Survival and camping stories involving women often highlight challenges such as environmental hazards, wildlife, or accidents. However, there have unfortunately been instances where women camping or hiking alone have faced abuse or violence, including assault. While such cases are rare, They underscore the importance of safety awareness for solo adventurers. Here are a few notable points and cases related to the topic. Notable incidents: Geraldine Largay 2013. Background: Geraldine Largay disappeared while hiking the Appalachian Trail alone. There was no evidence of foul play. She tragically succumbed to exposure and lack of resources. Relevance: her case is often cited as an example of solo hikers encountering danger from natural causes rather than human threats. Murder of Molly Tibbetts 2018. Incident: Molly Tibbetts was jogging alone in Iowa when she was abducted and killed. Context: while not a survival story, her case highlights the potential risks of isolation, even in seemingly safe environments. Holly Courtier 2020. Incident: Holly Courtier went missing in Zion National Park and was rescued after 12 days. There were no reports of abuse, and her disappearance was attributed to disorientation. Relevance: the case demonstrates that survival incidents involving women often stem from environmental challenges rather than violence. Precautions for solo women campers to minimize risks during solo survival or camping. Plan ahead. Share itineraries with trusted people and check in regularly. Use safety devices. Carry tools like pepper spray, personal alarms, or a GPS tracker with an SOS feature. Avoid remote areas. Stick to well-trafficked trails or campsites. Trust instincts. If someone or something feels off, prioritize safety and leave the area. While the majority of solo survival camping experiences for women are empowering and positive, it's essential to acknowledge and address safety concerns for greater awareness and preparation. If you'd like, I can provide detailed advice on how women can safely enjoy solo outdoor adventures. Thai ChatGPT said, ChatGPT: countries with popular solo survival camping. Certain countries are known for outdoor adventures, including solo survival camping. These places often have vast wilderness areas, established hiking and camping culture, and regulations that support outdoor activities. United States: popular locations, Appalachian Trail, Pacific Crest Trail, Rockies, and various national parks. Culture: solo hiking and camping are common due to the extensive network of trails and resources. Canada: popular locations, Banff National Park, Jasper National Park, and Yukon Wilderness. Culture: vast remote landscapes appeal to survivalists and campers seeking solitude. Australia: popular locations, Outback, Blue Mountains, and Great Ocean Walk. Challenges: unique wildlife and harsh environments make it a favorite for survival enthusiasts. New Zealand: popular locations, Milford Track, Routeburn Track, and remote South Island trails. Culture: known for its pristine nature and well-maintained hiking trails. Sweden and Norway: popular locations, Lapland, Kungsleden Trail, and fjord regions. Culture: Allemansrätten right to roam, allows for camping on public lands. South Africa: popular locations, Drakensberg Mountains and Kruger National Park. Culture: wilderness survival is part of local traditions in some areas. How they sleep alone at night and avoid animals' sleeping setup. Use a tent, hammock, or bivy sack for protection. Choose elevated or flat ground away from animal trails, water sources, or dense vegetation, avoiding animals. Store food securely. Use bare canisters or hang food in bags far from sleeping areas. Avoid scents. Keep scented items, toothpaste, food out of the tent. Noise deterrence: some campers use whistles or portable alarms. Lights: keeping a flashlight or headlamp handy can scare animals away. Safety tools: carry a whistle, pepper spray where legal, or a multi-tool for protection. How they charge devices without electricity. Solar chargers: lightweight foldable panels can charge phones, GPS devices, and camera batteries during daylight hours. Power banks: high-capacity power banks, 20,000 to 50,000 mAh, can provide multiple charges for phones and cameras. Hand crank chargers: useful for emergencies. These devices generate power manually. Thermoelectric generators: some stoves, e.g. BioLite, convert heat into electricity to charge devices while cooking. Minimal use: reduce energy consumption by keeping devices in airplane mode or turning them off when not in use. Tips for solo campers: plan routes with emergency exits and access to civilization. Stay updated on weather conditions. Carry a survival guide or knowledge on local flora and fauna.